Hello and welcome Billionaires. Today's video is about SpaceX and its incredible potential to become a trillion-dollar company. SpaceX is a privately held American aerospace manufacturer and space transportation services company founded in 2002 by entrepreneur Elon Musk. The company designs, manufactures and launches advanced rockets and spacecraft with the goal of reducing space transportation costs and enabling the colonization of Mars. SpaceX's flagship product is the Falcon rocket family, which includes the Falcon 1, Falcon 9, and Falcon Heavy. The Falcon 9, in particular, has revolutionized the industry with its reusable first stage, which is capable of landing back on Earth and being used again on future missions. This has significantly reduced the cost of launching payloads into space and has made SpaceX a major player in the commercial launch market. In addition to its rocket launches, SpaceX also manufactures and operates the Dragon spacecraft. The Dragon spacecraft is used to transport cargo and crew to the International Space Station, ISS, for NASA under the Commercial Crew and Cargo program. The Dragon spacecraft is also designed to carry payloads and eventually human passengers to other destinations such as the Moon and Mars. SpaceX's most ambitious goal is to establish a permanent, self-sustaining human presence on Mars. The company is currently developing the Starship spacecraft, which is designed to transport cargo and up to 100 people to the Red Planet. In December 2020, SpaceX successfully flew the first high-altitude test flight of a Starship prototype, reaching a height of 20 kilometers before descending safely to Earth. Apart from its space exploration, SpaceX has also ventured into satellite internet services with its Starlink project, which aims to provide high-speed, low-latency internet access to unserved and underserved areas around the world using a network of thousands of low Earth orbit satellites. All these ventures give SpaceX a wide range of potential revenue streams, and it's easy to see how the company could become a trillion-dollar business. In fact, Morgan Stanley estimated that SpaceX's satellite internet business alone could be worth up to $81 billion. And as the company continues to make progress on its Starship spacecraft and Mars colonization plans, that valuation could easily grow even larger. Another important aspect to consider is that SpaceX is a private company, which means that it is not currently publicly traded. However, it is expected that the company will eventually go public, which would give investors the opportunity to buy shares and participate in the company's growth. When a company goes public, it typically results in a significant increase in its valuation. So if SpaceX were to go public at a $30 billion valuation, for example, and its value continued to grow at the same rate, it could reach a $1 trillion valuation within a few years after going public. As of now, SpaceX is a privately held company and is not publicly traded, which means that retail investors do not have the ability to directly purchase shares in the company. However, there are a couple of ways that retail investors can potentially invest in SpaceX before it goes public. One way is through venture capital funds or private equity funds that invest in private companies. These funds are typically only available to accredited investors, which are individuals with a high net worth or income. However, some investment platforms such as Republic, AngelList, and Microventures allow retail investors to invest in private companies through crowdfunding campaigns. These campaigns are only open for a limited time and are subject to SEC regulation and compliance. Another way to invest in SpaceX before it goes public is to invest in one of its partners or suppliers, which may benefit from SpaceX's success. For example, investors could buy shares in companies that manufacture components for SpaceX's rockets or spacecraft. These companies are publicly traded, and the returns on the investments are likely to be correlated with SpaceX's business performance. It's worth to remember that investing in private companies like SpaceX carries a high level of risk and liquidity as private companies have less regulatory requirements, less transparency, and less liquidity than public companies. And also, it's important to conduct proper due diligence and research on the company, its management and its financials before making any investment decisions. Additionally, it's uncertain if and when SpaceX will go public, and any potential investment in the company is subject to change based on the company's own decisions and the overall market conditions. Therefore, investing in SpaceX before it goes public is not for the faint-hearted. It's important to approach these opportunities with caution and a long-term perspective. Finally, it's also worth keeping an eye on SpaceX's plans, its developments and updates as it continues to grow and could eventually become a publicly traded company. In conclusion, SpaceX is a cutting-edge aerospace manufacturer and space transportation services company that is revolutionizing the industry. From reusable rockets to satellite internet, the company has a wide range of potential revenue streams that could make it a trillion-dollar business in the near future. With ambitious goals such as colonizing Mars, the company's growth potential is virtually limitless. And when it does eventually go public, it could present a once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity for those who are willing to take a chance on the future of space exploration. Thanks for watching.